Hello family, warmest welcome back again to the Lovely Star channel. Today I will show you how I make my simple rice ball recipe, so please stay tuned. Family, all that you will need for your rice balls is your rice, salt, and I know by now that you know that I love my jasmine rice. Yes, that is the rice that I'll be using, some salt, and I'll be using my rice cooker and my mixer. So I begin with washing my rice thoroughly, because as I always tell you, in the factory you do not know the type of hands that touch this rice, you know, all that chemicals that went in preserving it in the bag. So you really need to wash your rice anytime that you will be cooking. So yes, I wash it thoroughly. I wash it about 3 times. This is me, okay? Maybe I over exaggerate, but please make sure you wash your rice. So I used 1 cup of rice and I fill the water right on top of my bowl, and yes, I throw everything in my rice cooker. That is how I used to measure the, depending on how you like your rice bowl. If you're like me and you like your rice bowl to be quite soft, please follow this measure. In this case of mine, I'm using jasmine rice, so if you're using jasmine rice, it's going to be a plus for you as well, because it doesn't really need too much water for it to cook well. So in my case, I used 1 cup of rice, and with the same cup that I used to measure my rice, I used 1.5 water to fill it up and then put it right in my rice cooker. This is so easy. So I just set it up and allow it to cook, and once I hear that ke sound that shows that the rice is ready, I go ahead to, then I will use my wooden spatula just to stir just a little bit, and just to feel the kind of softness that I was going for, and I was really happy with it. So yeah, I'll just go ahead to transfer everything into my mixture, and yes, that is it, family. The mixture is going to do everything, and I have learned to do a lot of things with this mixture. It is not just for baking, so if you have one at home, please. The other time I used to mix my kenkey, and now I'm using it for my Omotuo, and it does it perfectly, so well. If you do have a mixer at home, please use it the next time you're making your Omotuo, especially when you're making it in a larger quantity. And yes, it will just take you about 5 to 10 minutes, and your perfect Omotuo will be done just like that, seasoning hot as well. And yes, house we really prefer our Omotuo to be very stretchy. So if it happens that you also feel the same way, please, the best way to do it without stressing yourself is to use your mixture. At times I cook my rice and I have in mind that I want to do Omotuo, but that time that I'm going to use, or all that stress and all that jazz would just make me eat my rice with soup. I can't count the number of times I've done this, because to be honest, Omotuo is not like one of my very favorite food, but if I have to, it has to be very stretchy. So if you're like me, please try this method and you're not going to regret it at all. 10 minutes time, your Omotuo is that good and it's ready to be served, especially when you're having so many guests, or at parties, or maybe you're a food vendor, you're selling it. Please use this. If you have a machine, use it for once and your customers will testify. Omotuo is not stretchy. I prefer to eat my rice like that. Thank you very much. All that you have to do is continue to make it into balls. Yes, that's why it's called rice balls. Just put it in the ball form and then you are done. As simple as this. so convenient to you, family. It is so convenient. This is the very last part, and of course when you're done, all that you need is your soup. It doesn't matter. I know a lot of people love peanut butter soup with Omotuo. It goes really well, but I also love my palm nut soup with Omotuo. Whichever soup you prefer, it goes down well. Your palm nut soup, abenkwai papebi, with some, beans on the side. I believe you've heard about the Sunday after church Omotuo special. It's just everything, and I highly recommend on a rainy Sunday after church. It's just imagine going to church, praising your God, and coming home to this amazing dish. I mean, you will be thanking God for creating you and making your life so beautiful just by having this dish. Trust me, family, it is so good. So good, family, and really easy for you to make. So all that you have to do, make your peanut butter soup or your palm nut soup and just throw it down. Really simple, doesn't take too much time at all, and just look how soft and stretchy my Omotuo came. It is just everything. So good. I cannot stretch it enough. So family, I will end here with this beautiful and simple Omotuo recipe. I just hope you try it the next time you'll be making Omotuo, and you will have to let me know. Thank you so much for watching once again, and if you're new here, please do not forget to subscribe and join the family. Until then, see you in my next video. Bye.